G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Valheim. We're now on episode 31, and as you can see, we're out here sort of in the middle of nowhere, right next to an abandoned hut, which we've sort of converted into a makeshift base, if you will, just so that we can sort of repair the cart over here that we're trying to get to where we're gonna start sourcing the tin, but it has been a very difficult process trying to get there, so this is taking a lot longer, and it is a lot more challenging than I thought it was going to be, but we'll continue on for now. And yeah, I'm still sort of waiting on people's advice on whether or not this is exactly the right way of doing things. But I figure, you know, it probably wouldn't really hurt to put paths down and, you know, prepare ourselves for future journeys, if that makes sense. But anyway, let's continue our journey here. Looks like we've got a little bit of a skelly over there. Let's see if we can maybe fight the skelly. Now, I was also told that if we do a dodge roll, we can essentially, I guess, release the cart a little bit faster. So that definitely seems to be the case there. Alright. Just gonna try and clear a little bit of the path over here before we continue. And probably we should just get rid of this tree trunk over here as well. Okay, cool. So let's continue. So, you know, with the normal enemies, I'm probably not too worried about them. The only biggest worry that I have at the moment is having to fight any trolls that we come across. So hopefully we don't actually come across too many more. Otherwise, yeah, might be a little bit more difficult to try and get where we want to go. It is completely dark here, and we don't exactly have like a torch going right now. I suppose perhaps maybe we could craft one, but I don't know. We probably won't really need it. Okay, this is a massive rock. We probably can't even use the hoe on it. There we go. Alright, we're sort of still heading the right way. There's a lot of stuff in the way though, which I'm not very happy about. Is there any way we can maybe go around some of this? Okay, we've got a few greylings coming in. There's a Grey Dwarf Brute over there as well. I suppose we can fight these guys. Okay, that was kind of a heavy hit right there. Let's eat a little bit. Okay, there we go. Sort of left our cart a little bit further out here. Almost forgot where it was, but anyway, let's continue on. So I might do paths over this side. So it is sort of coming a little bit close to some kind of a cave, I think, which I suppose is alright. I mean, skeletons do tend to spawn from it though, so that's the only problem. Okay, that's not great. Just gather up some of these berries while we've got the chance as well. I am a little bit worried about food. Now I've got a little bit of an old structure going here. I wonder if it might be wise to try and use this a little bit as a some kind of a checkpoint. I'm not sure if we can get rid of that stump, but anyway. Let's do a tiny bit of fighting first. Alright, so let's perhaps build ourselves a little bit of a roof over here. Actually, we do need the workbench first. Okay. And can I actually repair the cart without a roof? I can't remember. But anyway, let's just bring this in a little closer. So if we leave this here, and yeah, so we've got the workbench there. Can we repair? Oh, yes we can. Okay, so there's no real need to try and put it under a roof until, I guess, you start needing to perhaps repair tools and stuff like that, so that's good to know. Alright, how do we want to get through? I suppose it's okay to try and get through from here, like so. Oh, okay, I didn't see these logs. Let's just get rid of these. Okay, plenty of stuff already. I might as well just store some of this stuff in here. Alright. Let's continue on. Maybe we'll deal with these grey dwarves first though. Okay. I wish this rain would let up, actually, because it's probably not doing us any favors. Alright, let's go. Do I want to use the Ichthir buff? I could, potentially. Okay. What an ordeal. There we go. Alright. Let's keep moving. Yeah, trying to avoid as many obstacles as we can, but I don't know if I'm really doing a very good job with that. I'm just trying to see here. Okay, so there's a Grey Dwarf nest over there. It's probably not a good idea to get too close. And so far so good with the trolls, which is good. Do I want to get close to this cave? Probably not, but when we get close to the tin, I sort of would like to find somewhere where we can possibly put down like a workbench. That would hopefully be undercover, because I'd like to be able to keep repairing our pickaxe whenever possible. Just pick up some of these berries while we're at it. Why not? Got some more carrot seeds over there. I'm interested in those. I might actually quickly stop carrying that for a second, and we'll grab these carrot seeds. Nice, okay. So that should give us a few more carrots. Whenever we get back home, that is. Alright. Let's continue on here. More paths. Do I want to go up the hill? I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Oh lord, okay. Here we go. Let's leave that there. And we're gonna have to fight this troll 100%. Alright, let's just get ready for it. And we probably should eat some food. We are running very low on the food front though. So I'm getting a little bit nervous. Okay, we've got a shaman in the mix as well. I'm not happy about that. Let's maybe run this side. Ow. Okay, that was horrid. Okay, we are almost dead. And we've got shamans and everything gunning for us right now. Okay, so that's the troll gone. But now we've got a problem of all of the other things chasing us. And we don't exactly have a lot of HP right now. I might actually just kite these guys around a little bit more. Just gather all of that up. Make sure we get our spoils of war. Goodness me. Okay, I think we might be ready-ish. Come on then. Ah, okay. Not great. Let's get back to our cart. Now, I'm glad that we actually managed to find it, but I'm a little bit worried about when we leave the cart, because I feel like we can easily forget where we've left the cart when we're fighting. Obviously that would be very disastrous if that was the case. Let's just put some of this stuff together. We've got a little bit of space. Alright. We're gonna end up not having space for actual tin when we get there. That would be pretty bad. Oh man, okay. Ah. There we go. I think we're just a little bit too close to the nest over there. Perhaps maybe that's the problem. Gonna try and go this way. I have sort of stopped putting down some of those paths though, so we might have trouble trying to get back here. Let's continue on with it. Okay, so here we are, close to the water. Assuming this is where we're going to find most of our tin. We should sort of park the cart around here, but I'm keen on trying to find somewhere where we can set up another workbench. But where will we do that? So there's another cave over there. I haven't exactly seen a lot of structures around here. Let me just take a look. Ah, yes, there's our old cargo up here as well. Let's just quickly inspect that. Okay, so good thing all of this stuff doesn't exactly disappear. How are we doing for weight? Okay, still good. Alright, we're gonna need a little bit more space, but I don't think that's gonna be too much of a problem. What I'm going to do is actually mark down where the cart is. Just so that we remember where to go. Okay, that looks good. Just looking at our food situation. So we've still got some tails, some cooked fish. So that's fine, but I think we're going to need to start a fire or something like that soon. And perhaps maybe even set up a cooking station so that we can cook a little bit, just in case. Alright, finally, we've retrieved all of our stuff. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Hopefully, we survive with the cart intact this time. Okay, so... let's chuck all the stuff in here. We've barely got enough space for anything else. We might have to start thinking about dropping some stuff. We definitely want tin, right? And this cart is probably going to be so heavy by the end of this, so I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know, perhaps maybe should we explore around here to see if there's any structures about. I don't want to have to build stuff from scratch. There is a tower over here. So that's quite nice, but towers generally spawn skeletons, right? So if I set up a workbench there, would that prevent skeletons from spawning there? I have no idea. I'm gonna have honey this time instead of our Queen's Jam. But yeah, okay, so this might be a good base of operations. Let me quickly mark down this spot. So it's some kind of a tower. Probably a good idea for us to just check the top, make sure it's gonna be secure. There might be some treasures up here as well, who knows. Okay, absolutely nothing. We might need to block this off with a roof of some sort. I don't think that's going to be too hard. Alright, let's quickly do that. Oh no, I left all of my wood, didn't I? Jeez, okay. Then what we'll do is we'll actually fetch the cart right now. Okay, so we'll try and get up the hill here and swing around. Alright, here we are. Just gonna fetch a little bit of wood. And hopefully that'll be enough to just quickly set this place up a little bit. So let's start with a workbench. And I might also just wall off one side, like so. Just so that it's a little bit harder for enemies to sort of come in here. Again, I have no idea if there might be like trolls about as well. That could be a problem. But anyway, let's just quickly check. Yeah, okay, so we definitely can't use the workbench just yet. Definitely gonna need to do a little bit of a repair job here, so... I can hear something down there. Ah. Hey. Okay, I'm not I'm not hitting him at all. There we go. Let's quickly repair this. Yeah, okay, so the structural integrity of this entire building is not looking so good, although things being made of stone, I assume it's gonna hopefully last us a little bit more. What I might do is just put a slight roof over this side. Doesn't have to be perfect, I don't think. Okay, so that should at least cover the workbench, and that should give us the opportunity to just repair stuff, which is nice. We now sort of need to think about where we're going to be able to cook. Perhaps maybe just right here. We need a few stones for that. Let's just quickly grab some stones. Oh, it's just wheeled away for some reason. Let's bring it a little bit closer. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't wheel away again. Let's just grab our stones and... yeah, gonna set something up right here. And next, can I get a cooking station? Yes, I can. Okay. And we've got smoke sort of going out here, which is okay, I suppose. And yeah, we've got a couple of deer meats which we could potentially cook up, but for now, I'm just going to keep them... well, actually, no. That would be okay. We can cook them now, I suppose. Alright. And yeah, next is just all about getting all the tin in the area. Hopefully we have some success, because we have been here a few times now. I'm not entirely sure, you know, how much of the tin reserves are actually still available over here, but hopefully there's still quite a few. Alright, so storage-wise, we're looking okay. Perhaps we're just gonna put away a few more pieces of wood. Anything else we can probably put away here? Maybe some stones. These berries, or bukeberries, I'm not entirely sure just yet. Dandelions we could definitely use. Thistle, I've been told thistle will be useful later on down the track, so anyway. So we've got a bit of a checkpoint going, which is good. Let's get rid of the marker for the cart, because we know where the cart is now. Now it's all about just traversing this river slash creek over here and hopefully finding a whole bunch of tin. And hopefully not getting into too much trouble. But we all know that definitely seems impossible. Now, another thought that I just had is I was sort of thinking perhaps maybe we should get a bronze pickaxe first. But I'm no longer convinced about that, guys, because if we do go out and we set up some makeshift, I guess, checkpoints, the only thing that we're going to really be able to craft for ourselves is really a workbench that's undercover, and we're not going to be able to repair a bronze pickaxe. So yeah, there's that. I didn't really think about that before. What is going on over there? Oh, okay, it's just a reflection. I feel like that's the second time that's happened. Anyway, let's continue our search here. I also think that the tin is actually around... it doesn't actually have to be like right next to the water. I think the previous episode we may have found a few tin deposits just, you know, a little bit more inland from the water. So hopefully we can still find some. Got a brute over here. Ow. Ow. Alright. That took a little bit of effort for some reason. Anyway. Let us continue here. What is that? Oh, okay, it's just another brute. Okay, we're sort of getting a little bit further away from the water. I still assume that we have to be a little bit close to the water though, so we can't stray too far away. Let's just eat a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Yeah, probably doesn't help that we're sort of trying to do this at night. Just continuing along the water as much as we can. Is this a cave? Yes, it is. So I'm just gonna quickly mark this down. Definitely gonna explore this at some point, but I don't really think we're ready for it though. Something going on. Okay. So let's just put down one of these. Okay, this one's a level 2. We have seen them before now though. Not too much of a challenge, but they do go down a little bit slower than others, so... Okay, I feel like we've been just fighting Greylings non-stop. And not really doing any mining here. Finally, one tin deposit. Well, I take that back. We did actually find a little bit of tin before. So, yeah guys, am I still right in assuming that the tin deposits are few and far between compared to copper? Because it seems like we can just continue mining copper like endlessly, but with the tin, different story. I haven't actually seen any of the Draugrs in their sort of natural habitat, if that makes sense. Oh, what the hell is that? I'm a little bit scared, guys. Because I most certainly do not want to die. Not right now. A little bit terrifying. And it's constantly looking at us. It knows where we are. Got a little bit of copper here. Maybe we can make a run for it if we... Oh, what? It just disappeared. What the hell? What was that all about? Oh man, this game just like turned into a horror game. That was a little bit spooky, not gonna lie. And it was just staring at us as well, so... Well, at least we're not in any harm or anything like that, which is good. Let's have some more honey. So we've got another structure here. Plenty of skellies as well. I suppose it would be okay to try and clear it a little bit. Looks like they're sort of fighting each other. I might just leave them to duke it out, and I'll try and focus a little bit more on finding things that we actually want to find. Come on. There we go. Alright, is that a little bit of tin over there? Yes, it is. Okay, how are we doing for weight here? Okay, getting there. Alright, so it seemed to have brightened up a little bit. Finally. I'm feeling a little bit safer, but not that much. At least it's not raining. It is really foggy though. Let's check out this area. And I'll see if I can just try and get rid of some of these enemies. Ow. Might be a nice spot for another base over here if we really wanted to. But that's alright. I won't worry too much about that. Okay, cool. So with the skellies gone, I think we should be able to just search this area in some relative peace. Hopefully. So again, let's continue looking around the coast. To 8, 9. Maybe a tiny little bit more. Yeah, so now I realize that there is no shortage of copper everywhere, but tin, definitely a different story. Okay, here we go. I think this is going to be the last batch, just for a little bit. I mean, there's obviously always going to be a need for some more. I might see if we can just make space for this one. Okay, does that look good? Yes, not bad, but I suppose we can now pick up some of this stuff. Let me just split the stones. Yeah, okay, maybe something like that. Alright, cool. So I think what we'll do is let's just quickly use Ichthir. And we're gonna run back all the way to our checkpoint. Yeah, I have no idea what that shady looking character was, which was sort of just standing there looking at us. Yeah, real freaky actually. Not liking it at all. There's this cave, definitely interested in searching that cave. It seems a little bit unique, because most of the caves sort of that we've visited had skellies in front of it and looked slightly different, if that makes sense. Then there's also the cave with the troll in front of it. We haven't actually visited that place. It might actually be a good idea to go there and actually explore. But yeah, anyway, we're still sort of busy with setting up our new house and getting all the tools and all the stuff that we want. I'm keen on getting into a little bit more fermenting, obviously growing some more carrots as well. Okay, so here we are. So one thing that has been suggested to me by some of you guys in the comments is that it might be a good idea to set up sort of portals from certain checkpoints so that we can sort of get to different places pretty quickly. The only problem is obviously, you know, we can't really bring our ores with us. So I don't really know what the best method is when it comes to sort of transporting ore. Alright, so that's a huge chunk. We could potentially go back out and source some more tin. But I am a little bit worried because we've got a lot of stuff and we don't have a lot of food. So that's sort of the limiting factor right now. Did I hear deers in the area though? Because if I heard some deers, then we could potentially continue, so long as we have like a little bit more of a source of food. Another cave over there. Okay, nice. Let's just explore around here a tiny little bit more. Now, if we are going to get like a portal, then obviously we need to source some fine wood as well. I don't think there's fine wood in the Black Forests, is there? I haven't exactly seen like oak trees or what's the other type of tree that gives us some fine wood? I forget. I feel like this would be a place to find heaps more tin. Bit of copper over there. Huh. Maybe let's just quickly swing around this side. I suppose we might actually be a little bit too high up on the high ground to find any tin here. And it also seems like the water stops here as well. Okay. Let's see here, guys. I think it might be a good idea for us to head back. We've got plenty of tin. We could make quite a few bronze bars, I think. But I feel like this is probably not the last time we're going to need to sort of go out with the cart and try and fetch more tin. It could be a good idea for us to maybe try and source tin from the other side of the Black Forests. Because we did find a lot of tin on that side. We probably have a few trolls to deal with around there though. Let's just deal with this pesky grey dwarf over here. Okay, cool. Chuck that in there, and yeah, I think we're chockers, guys. Let's maybe head back. I am a little bit worried about getting back, though. I want to, as best as I can, avoid this nest. I feel like we had issues when we got a little bit close to the nest. Yes, I forget, but since we've got the fire here, can I just quickly get rested? So comfort level 3 should give us a few minutes of the rested buff. And with that, hopefully we can power on. Okay, 10 minutes. Actually, that's pretty decent. Alright, so hopefully we can get home in 10 minutes. Well, I seriously doubt that that's going to be the case. Alright, so previously I was also sort of trying to avoid caves and stuff like that, but now I think about it, caves are actually not too bad, because they just spawn skellies, right? And skellies are not particularly hard to deal with. So we could make our way towards the caves instead. That way we can definitely avoid getting too close to the Grey Dwarf nest. Okay, it doesn't look like there are any skellies in this area anyway. There is a deer over there. Nice. Okay, yeah, so the nest is over there. Let's just slightly swing left. I want these though, 100%. Hopefully they just keep respawning, because those carrots have been really, really good for us. Ah, and here's some more. Nice. I'll fetch these. Let's swing around. Blueberries, yep, we'll take those. Is there a way to grow our own blueberries? Would be nice if we could just, you know, get blueberries from our own farm rather than trying to go into the Black Forest to try and forage some. Okay, where are we? Cool, we're actually very, very close to the meadows, and we might actually try and go out through the meadows. I think that's probably a good idea. Let's eat stuff. Okay. Super low on food now. So, I think perhaps maybe in the next episode we might actually have a session where we're focused on just finding food. I would like to create a little bit more of a supply of food if possible. Okay, finally, the meadows. Happy about this. Feeling a lot safer now. Yeah, okay, speaking of food, why don't we start from now? Okay, that was a complete failure. There we go. I don't know, I suppose maybe with boars I should really just focus on, you know, not trying to kill them, you know, by using the bow and arrow. It might actually just be better if we, you know, just approach them and try to kill them that way. How are we going here? Anything we can store? Resins, maybe. Okay, looks good. Let's continue, we're almost there. Our rested buff is still going for another 4 minutes. Ah, okay, so these guys we definitely need to hunt, like so. Very good. Alright. I'm gonna take all of this because, yeah, as I said, we really could do with all of the extra ingredients, so... what is going on here? Ah, we're stuck. Okay. Ooh, there's another one over there. We'll follow my own advice and just approach this one. Oh my god, the cart is just extremely heavy. Come on, boar. Oh, man. So much work. Alright. Let's maybe swing around this way and... Okay, so this is a nice little hut over here. Might be a good idea just to mark this one down. Hut. Alright, very good. So, yeah, I should just try and remember some of these spots where we've marked down, which could be a good place to sort of stop and repair. Come on. Okay. Where are we? Alright. Just need to sort of go that way. I'm gonna try and just stick to the open meadows, just so that we don't run into too many trees. And another hut over here as well, with some boars. Okay, very good. Let's mark this down. Oh, damn. Okay. Ran off. Okay. I don't know how many strawberries we've got left, actually. Actually, it's not strawberries, it's raspberries. We're gonna need them, right, if we're gonna continue consuming the Queen's Jam. I don't know, I still feel like eating a lot of the better foods during, you know, quote-unquote times of peace, where we're not really fighting too many things, or fighting challenging things, for that matter, is a little bit of a waste. Okay. Almost there. Goodness me, what an ordeal. Our whole journey / expedition to find tin took us a couple of episodes to do. I'm not entirely sure, again, as I said, if there's a better way to do it. And we did fetch a lot of tin, but it took us a very long time to do so. I wonder if it's quicker just to teleport close to the tin and then mine and then come back, you know, by just manually running back rather than using the cart. I don't know. I don't know if you guys think that might be a better way to do it rather than the current way that we're approaching it. This place seems real dark. Don't have resin. Okay, let's maybe just put a few things away first. Don't know why we're keeping the resins in there, but that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a whole heap more resin, actually. I think we've probably got, like, some resin in storage, but let's chuck some food in here. And let's not forget about it. That's a real risk. That can go there. Got deer hides as well. Leather scraps. Dandelions, again, still not entirely sure of those. Carrot seeds. Our carrots are ready to go, but I am just going to store the carrot seeds for now. Thistle, I think I know where that goes. There we go. Alright, few berries, somewhere around here. All the seed-related stuff is going in there, and blueberries. Blueberries. And chuck in here. Okay, and I'm gonna put some raw deer meat there. Okay, let's fetch just a few more things here, and let's see if we can just put stuff away. Chuck a stone pile here. What else? Yeah, know where those go. Oh, actually, sorry, I put them in the wrong spot. We've already almost ran out of arrows. I guess that's because we've fought a couple of trolls in these last 2 episodes, so... Okay. Let's get a lot of our torches going here. Yes, we've got a torch going here as well. Let's just keep that going. Alright, we've got treasures. I can't remember where we're keeping the treasures. There we go. Okay, almost there. So now it's just about moving the ores. Let's see if we do half first. Yeah, okay, and maybe just some of the copper ores as well. Can I carry a couple of these? Yes, I can. What about 8 of these? Yep. Some wood? No. Almost. Alright. Should be good. That's fine. Let's chuck all of these ores in here. We should probably get to smelting sometime very soon. We've got actually more tin than we've got copper. I guess that's not such a bad thing because copper is a lot easier to find, but plus we've got spare 10 copper bars anyway, so all good. Actually completely forgot to put the 1 copper ore here. Righto, so I think we've got room for some spare wood, right? Here and there, I suppose. I guess we might actually need, like, the normal wood here and there as well, so should be good to carry some of that. Let's actually put down a wood pile. Can I stack these? Would have been nice if I could stack it. But anyway, that's fine. Let's maybe put a pile down on this side as well. And another one next to that. Okay, cool. Almost there. Boar meat. Chuck that in there. And more ores. Jeez, okay, yeah. I didn't realize how many tin ores we had found. That is a ton. We're gonna do a lot of smelting tomorrow. No. Let's chuck it in here. Alright. My goodness, what a day. I feel like we've done so much work. I don't know if we actually have or not, and if it counts as tons of work, but it feels like it for me anyway. Jeez. Alright, perhaps maybe we will wait for a few more episodes before we go out looking for more tin or more copper, because that was a bit of an ordeal. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed this episode. A little bit freaky, I'm not gonna lie, because we saw that weird, shady looking thing while we were out trying to look for tin, and it was just staring at us, so I have no idea what that is. And I don't entirely feel safe in these woods, so there's that. Anyway guys, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below, and as always, stay true. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.